On the first day of the spring session, these were the scenes that played out on live TV in Serbia. Opposition politicians threw tear gas and smoke grenades in parliament. This was their way of protesting, which saw at least 2 parliamentarians injured. Jasmina Obradovic, a member of the ruling Serbian Progressive Party, suffered a stroke and is said to be critical. Opposition politicians rushed towards the speaker, clashed with security guards as the chamber filled with pink and black smoke. So why did these opposition MPs resort to this protest? And what are they protesting about? Student protests have been taking place in Serbia for the last 4 months. These are anti-corruption protests that started after the roof of a railway station collapsed, killing 15 people last year. The roof collapsed at a newly renovated train station in Novi Sad, which is Serbia's second biggest city. These protests have grown since then, with the anti-corruption voices growing louder. Many Serbians blame the collapse on corruption they link to Vucic's decade in power. And teachers, farmers and other workers have joined the protests that began with a student blockade of classes at universities in December. This is the biggest challenge for Serbian President Aleksandar Vučić, who has been in power for a decade. Vučić has denied the allegations. He called the chaos inside the house hooliganism and promised that those involved will be held to account. The parliament session was expected to approve more university funding, which has been one of the students' key demands. But the ruling coalition's additional agenda items angered the opposition even more, after which they resorted to this rather unusual way of protesting. Speaker Ana Brnabić confirmed that 3 lawmakers were injured, with 1 in serious condition. Protests continued outside the Serbian parliament too, with many standing in silence to honor those who lost their lives in the railway station tragedy. The protests have put the Vučić government under intense pressure and has seen the resignation of many high-profile officials. Protest leaders called for a large rally in Belgrade on March 15. And while the ruling coalition has accused Western intelligence of backing the unrest to destabilize Serbia, the opposition has proposed a transitional government to ensure fair elections, but Vučić and his allies have rejected this idea. For more such videos, subscribe to SNG News and make sure you like our videos and share them as well.